What if everything you believe about reality is about to be challenged? At the very brink of existence, Michael lay bedridden, battling for his life after a critical health crisis. The moments that followed would not only transform his skeptical beliefs, but also open the door to an unimaginable realm. This is the extraordinary story of a man who encountered divine beings during his near-death experience and unearthed stunning secrets about the five-dimensional transition. Facing the ultimate question of existence, Michael's heart raced as his body failed. He was on the precipice of something far greater than he could ever grasp. In that vulnerable moment, he was about to uncover profound truths about the universe that would change everything he knew. When he left his body behind, the moment his heart stopped, everything shifted. A wave of silence enveloped him, wrapping around him like a soft cocoon. He found himself floating above the chaos of his hospital room, observing the frantic efforts of the medical team as they fought to revive him in a visual cacophony of hope and desperation. Surrounded by a beautiful, warm light, Michael felt drawn in as if this radiant glow had an irresistible pull, inviting him to surrender. Rather than fear or panic, he was engulfed in an unparalleled sense of peace. In that space, the urgency of life faded away, and he found solace in the stillness. He understood that everything that had once seemed critical was but a fleeting moment in a much grander tapestry. As he floated further from the clamor, a divine presence began to draw near. At first subtle, the soothing energy enveloped him, grounding his spirit. He felt a profound interconnectedness, as if the universe itself was whispering long-sought secrets. This was a moment he would cherish forever. In those depths of silence, deeper truths began to unfold. Insights flowed into his being, illuminating his understanding in ways he had never considered. A vibrant energy coursed through him, reminding him that life, with all its complexity, is woven from the same threads of existence and love. This realization shattered the barriers he had unknowingly constructed throughout his life. What unfolded next reshaped his understanding of reality and illuminated the profound connections that bind us all, drawing him closer to the divine beings waiting just beyond the veil. The air around him shimmered as luminous figures emerged from the light, ethereal and radiant. They danced in a spectrum of colors he had never seen before, casting an aura of warmth that enveloped him like a soft embrace. These beings, fluid and ever-changing like streams of pure energy, approached him with an overwhelming sense of love and acceptance that transcended earthly emotions. As they drew near, Michael sensed a strange familiarity between them, as if he had known them long before this lifetime. Their presence resonated with a truth that awakened something deep within his soul, creating a unity that overcame the limitations of language. They communicated not through words, but by opening his heart and mind to emotions, feelings, and vibrant images. Each pulse of energy felt like a soothing melody, intertwining with his being. He glimpsed the universe, vast and intricately connected, realizing that every star and life form played a part in a grand symphony. Witnessing the interconnected web of life, he understood that each strand shimmered with potential and purpose. His heart swelled with joy, an indescribable elation that unified him in a way he had never imagined. The doubts that had shadowed his existence melted away in the light of their acceptance. This profound communion of souls unveiled the exhilarating truth. We are all energy, interconnected in ways that inspire awe. The beings imparted insights that transformed his perspective. They shared images of love, compassion, and empathy interwoven into the fabric of the universe, illustrating that our true nature is not separate, but part of a greater whole. Each revelation expanded his awareness and nurtured an unprecedented sense of peace. As they lingered, the air pulsed with vibrant energy, vibrating with love, radiating from these celestial entities. He felt himself becoming part of this divine essence, an integral note in the cosmic symphony. In that sacred space, his earthly struggles faded into the background, replaced by the brilliance of this transcendent connection. Even as he reveled in this beauty, Michael sensed that the divine beings had more to share, insights that could reshape existence and uncover the universe's secrets just beyond his comprehension. This encounter was not only profound, it promised deeper truths that would guide him towards an uncharted path. The divine beings began to share the concept of the five-dimensional transition, a powerful paradigm signifying a leap toward a heightened state of consciousness. They enveloped him with an overwhelming wave of love, reminding him of his true self beneath the layers of doubt and skepticism he had built. They conveyed that humanity stands at the brink of a great awakening into a multidimensional existence filled with love, empathy, and collective consciousness. They envisioned a world where fear wanes, compassion flourishes, and connections transcend the physical realm, a universal invitation for those willing to embrace their spiritual journey. In that moment, time felt irrelevant. He saw a tapestry of interconnected lives, woven by threads of light and love, pulsing with shared experiences. The realization struck him that joy, sorrow, laughter, and love are the very essence of existence. The perception of separation was a mere illusion bound to lower dimensions. As the beings revealed the truths of the five-dimensional transition, his heart swelled with newfound purpose and belonging. The divine beings clarified that the five-dimensional transition does not entail discarding physical forms or rejecting the material world. Instead, it requires elevating perspectives and recognizing the sacredness in every moment. They urged him to embrace a transformation of the heart, a profound shift in how we relate to ourselves and one another. Collectively raising our vibrations creates pathways for greater harmony within our global community. The insights they offered reframed his understanding of reality, life, and death forever. The fear of mortality dissipated, revealing that death is a transition, a step into an expansive continuum of existence where we reconnect with our essence. The uncertainty that once gripped his heart melted away in the light of this new understanding. The beings emphasized that the five-dimensional transition is fluid, closely tied to the choices we make daily. Our shift into this new frequency hinges on our willingness to embody love, act with empathy, and cultivate compassion for all living beings. They urged him to share this message, inspiring others to awaken from slumber and realize their power to contribute to this collective ascension. Absorbing these revelations, he sensed the urgency of the moment, the invitation to awaken and evolve. A resounding truth echoed within him. It's a massive leap towards something beautiful and essential. His life as a skeptic felt distant, like a shadow overshadowed by the light of newfound understanding. Every belief he had clung to was called into question, replaced by an imperative to carry this knowledge back to the world. What he learned about the five-dimensional transition held transformative power. It was as though the divine beings had unlocked a treasure within his soul, overflowing with potential beyond his wildest dreams. Each moment now felt infused with hope and connection, urging him to share this wisdom to facilitate the awakening of others. With each breath, he prepared to return to his life, knowing that this journey had just begun, not only for him, but for all of humanity on the brink of embracing the dawn of the five-dimensional era. After that experience, everything changed. I remember coming back to my body, the harsh fluorescent lights flickering above, a stark contrast to the warmth and love I had just encountered. It felt paradoxical to return as a skeptic to a life that seemed so mundane. The truths gifted to me during my near-death experience resonated within my very being, vibrating with a clarity that was impossible to ignore. I could no longer deny the existence of something greater than myself, a divine tapestry woven together by threads of love, connection, and higher understanding. In those moments following my return, I began to shift my focus from the material to the spiritual, I sought meaning beyond the confines of logic, yearning for the wisdom that had been revealed to me. My once rigid beliefs unraveled, like threads pulled from a fraying garment. The fear of death, which had once burdened me heavily, transformed into a profound understanding that life is not a finite journey but a continuum, flowing seamlessly into realms beyond our current perception. I found solace in the thought that we are all part of a grand design, interconnected in ways that transcend time and space. As I navigated this newfound perspective, my heart opened to compassion. Each soul I encountered became a reflection of my own struggles and triumphs, my cares and fears. I realized that the walls I had built around myself were mere illusions, trapping me in a cycle of separation. Dismantling those walls became a transformative act. Embracing vulnerability and connecting deeply with others were vital steps toward spiritual evolution. True transformation begins with the dismantling of fear. This insight served as a beacon, illuminating my path forward. I began to share this truth with those around me, hoping to ignite their own transformations. With each open-hearted conversation, the energy shifted, not only within myself, but also in the space we shared. Confronting our fears allows us to discover the profound beauty and potential that lie within. Every moment offers a chance to redefine our beliefs, a potent reminder that clarity can be found amidst the chaos of everyday life. I began to see the world through a lens of possibility, recognizing that each encounter, no matter how trivial, holds the power to shift my perspective and align me with my true purpose. This continual remaking of my inner world inspired a desire to help others find that same liberation. As I embraced this journey, I felt a strong sense of responsibility to share what I had learned. It was no longer just about me. It was about all of us traversing the complex landscape of existence together. I dedicated myself to exploring deeper truths and uncovering the wisdom engraved within our hearts and souls. The question of how far one man's journey can take us all lingers in my mind, urging me forward. It feels like an invitation to explore uncharted territories within ourselves and others. In sharing my experiences, I aim to empower those around me, encouraging them to embark on their own journeys of awakening. Together, we can cultivate a space of love, understanding, and transformation that transcends our individual realms. Our collective potential is waiting to be unveiled, and I am honored to play my part in this unfolding story. At this moment, humanity stands at a critical juncture. I feel an intense responsibility to share what I learned during my near-death experience. It's not just my story, it's a message meant for all of us. We are at a crossroads where awakening to the truths surrounding the fifth dimensional transition is not just desirable, but essential. The insights I've received unveil a profound understanding of our collective existence. What each of us chooses to embrace or reject right now will shape the future we walk into together. Embracing love is paramount. In that sacred moment beyond life, I encountered divine beings that emanated pure love and compassion. This love was not a mere emotion. It was the very fabric of reality, washing over me like a warm light and dissolving every fear I had clung to. Upon my return, I knew that sharing this message was part of my purpose, reminding others to let go of their fears and embrace love as a guiding force. It's crucial for our evolution and the broader shift we are all experiencing. This experience taught me that life's purpose is rooted in transformation, both personal and collective. In the fast-paced whirlwinds of our daily lives, we often overlook the significance of connection. Yet, I realized that our collective journey toward awakening transcends individual struggles. Each act of kindness, each moment of understanding and empathy creates ripples that contribute to this transformation. It's an intricate dance of souls evolving together, navigating this transition as a unified community. Imagine harnessing the transformative power of love to empower one another as we navigate the impending shift. Envision communities where understanding reigns, where we acknowledge our shared fears and celebrate our shared hopes. This is not just a vision, it is an attainable reality. When we choose to love, we foster an environment ripe for growth and healing, enabling us to rise above the challenges we face. Our spiritual journeys are deeply interconnected. By facilitating conversations about our experiences, we create a tapestry of shared wisdom. Each story holds the potential to enlighten others and pave new pathways toward realization and awakening. Through these exchanges, we illuminate the beauty of our existence and the depths of our connection, moving us closer to the unity we crave. I invite you to reflect on this as we embark on this journey together. Embracing the vibrations of the fifth dimensional transition in your life requires active participation and open hearts. Each small step matters, and collectively, we can make a significant impact. As we step forward, let's transform our world into one driven by love and understanding. Remaining open to our shared journey may allow our perceived limitations to dissolve, revealing the boundless possibilities of existence. As I share my story, I hope it resonates within you and inspires you to discover the deeper truths of your own journey. Remember, we are not alone in this. Together, as warriors of love and seekers of truth, we can illuminate the path toward the fifth dimensional transition, inspiring one another along the way. This is our time to shine, to awaken, and to embrace the reality waiting just beyond our perceptions. The future is not a solitary endeavor, it's a collective metamorphosis, and I am grateful to walk this path with all of you.